gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it again with Cook. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's the gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Brady. That to the longtime Viking, Kyle Rudolph. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. So Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking deep for Julio. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
When it comes to the D2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was when you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You cut that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They start the drive with Cook. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 35. And to start the drive has them up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down the inside to 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Here's Cook again, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A 10th carry in the game for Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. We're scoreless after one. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Give left side here for DeLongu. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way. But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick. You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Take
4 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Brady. He finds his target. It's
oh my God, man.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
As an unbiased
I went
observer,
behind him and
I
put
think
the
it would have been
ball.
interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Brady now on first down.
Good play.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Again, it's Brady. The quick slant.
Oh my God! How do they break tackles off and get a nigga, bro?
Julio Jones.
God damn!
From 3 yards out.
Nigga done broke fucking 4 tackles.
Points of the ball game as they take the
Dude,
lead
right
in
there.
the second quarter. Good bounce back drive.
Boy,
there.
breaking all the
Drive
fucking
number one,
tackles.
Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous.
That's crazy.
Plays. Confidence never lost. And obviously
They let Evans break a tackle. They let him break a tackle.
Nice drive.
Come on now.
The Bucs ready
You
for
know
the
what's playing
kickoff.
the
And here we go. It's
I was
in the
asking
air.
for that one.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Like they were cut. I see them boys breaking all them fucking tackles.
Here are the Vikings now to
And they're supposed to be 7 every time. These niggas getting pancaked.
They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the
Bro,
mentality this
come on.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
These boys getting pancaked. This 7 every time. I got my niggas moving like they got shit in their ass.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him.
That's a good one.
Okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll go right back to the Nwangu. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now a give running right, it's Cook. Down to about the 22 here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Left side, Cook.
Oh my.
At the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30.
That's terrible throwing, bro. That's terrible throwing. Wide open. Boy, I came over there and picked that up.
You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Fournette running right. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And
Just throwing the ball.
First down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady. Forced out to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better.
Bro, how is this boy so much faster than everybody on the field? Come on, now.
Two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays. But it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get him. He's saved back around the 28. Daniil Hunter from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, a 20-yard touchdown.
This boy throwing between 2 people.
Final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Sucker, and it's now 14-0.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it.
No user, no click on, no nothing. Y'all let him knock the ball down.
Not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd
Trash.
down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to
That's every time.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Colts 26. Cousins again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, my God.
And the Bucs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration.
Boy, come over me.
And it's probably been there for a long time. but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call. It ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, 56.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. On third down, Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. A pretty good punt there.
Oh, they give these niggas just so much.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all because we're talking about the NFL.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. 67 yards. And the Vikings are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to look to throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To the 43, 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Bro, look how slow my niggas are moving, man. Good game, cool.
Close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gonna give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. I salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. It be coming like this on the intro, what they here for. If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust them cause they not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment, that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boy, you got another one? Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding.